We're going to do a little bit of blocking. This is called the cover block. It's probably the most often used block in mixed martial arts. You don't need to block all the time. Usually slipping and ducking and rolling will get you out of most, those types of evasions will get out of most situations, but blocking is also sometimes necessary. So the cover block is like so. If Dan, we both have our hands up, and Dan throws a lead leg or a lead hand strike, right, a straight punch, what I'm doing is essentially I'm slipping to the outside, so I'm baiting that punch with, by off-centering my head, and I'm basically brushing my hair back like this. So it just basically grazes off my arm, the meat of the arm here. So if he throws that punch again, I'm here, right? And this allows me, by moving in slightly, this allows me to counter strike also. So with the other hand, same thing. I'm going to here. I just move my head just enough to come out to the side, right? I'm just deflecting that punch. Now, the cover block can also be used against a hook punch, right? So for a hook punch, if Dan throws this lead hand hook to the side of my head here, I can also use that to deflect that punch, right? Cover up. Basically, you're going to lift your shoulder up a little bit to pretty much cover your ear, and that would just, if you get hit here, that's typically where your knockout happens. So if that's protected, even if he does slip through and hit you in the side of the head, right here in the bone, it's not going to be as bad as if he gets you right down here in the ear, or below the ear or the jaw. So that's the cover block for the hook. If it's the other hand, same thing. I'm stepping in, and I'm right in here. I've deflected his hand up, and I'm here for an uppercut or for an elbow or whatever kind of counter strike I want to use. That's a cover block against the hands. You can also use it for kicks, a variety of types. So straight kicks, a front kick. If I throw a front kick at Dan's head, right, you don't see that too much, but sometimes the guys will throw that, and you can deflect it just like a straight punch. So this lead leg comes at his head, he can deflect out to the outside like that. Also, with a roundhouse kick. So for roundhouse, that's the equivalent of the hook kick, or the hook punch, I should say. So if I throw a rear leg roundhouse kick to his head, he can also cover block. Like that, right? See that again? Cover block is just taking it on the meat of the shoulder, and it's gonna, just basically absorb it. If it's high enough, it might just deflect over the top of his head. It's not going to take the brunt of it right here, which would potentially knock him out. That's the cover block.